Hey guys, I just want to cover another storyboard trick today. So let's get started. Today we're going to be talking about the psychology of balance. Most of the time in balance, you try to avoid symmetry. Symmetry tends to be a little bit boring, a little bit stagnant in its setup, which unless you're trying to freak out your viewer. Here's just kind of a stagnant shot that's pretty balanced. But there's also an example of doing it to really weird out your viewer. In the film Shining, they did it with the two twins at the end of the hall. And as the little boys riding down the hall, we're seeing the two twins at the end of the hall, and the symmetry of that shot allows to the weirdness of the twins being ghosts. Let's talk about the two different kinds of balance. Informal is where we're going to be starting. Informal basically is more dynamic, and it forces you to look at this point of view. So in this shot, we see the subject matter is off to one side of the frame, and there's no the white around the subject matter is framing him as well. It tends to be a little more dramatic, a little more look at this point of view. You can also set up a shot informally where you actually literally have your character, the bigger characters, right smack in the middle, but yet our attention goes to the smaller character off to the side. An example of this is Man on Fire, when the hero's walking with a little girl. Now our attention goes to the little girl here as he's walking in front of her to protect her. Another example of informal balance is, say we have a man working on something big, a cabinet or something. The cabinet's actually smack in the middle of the composition, but the man off to the side is getting the attention. Another way to deal with balance is to have formal balance. That deals more with static and shows equality or symmetricalness in the shot. An example of that is, let's say we have two titans that are about to fight and they're going neck to neck, and we're showing that both of them are equal warriors. Another example is, let's say we have two lovers that are out for dinner, and they are talking about the future of their relationship. So we show equality by showing them balance on both sides of the frame. So consider balance when you're setting up your storyboard shot. I hope this helps.